Okay. It's the shoulder. 30-second ad. Okay. Making chicken noises. Hello, I have a chicken story, briefly. Zara brought a chicken to the league meeting because it had been attacked by a raccoon, but she's doing okay now. Tina, and she would go, and like I thought it was funny, and so I kept doing it. I would mimic, and so everybody's talking about how much like much noise Tina was making, and Zara was like, I didn't realize she was making so much noise. I was like, I think it was mostly me. Just hearing me make chicken noises.
Here, chuk chuk chuk.
Don't encourage them.
I will.
He looks much too unruly to be picked up.
Oh, you go pick up that chicken? Yeah, okay.
Care to hold one, Father Roach?
Put that thing down, would you?
You're no fun.
I'm still holding a chicken. Hey, another achievement. They know what I like.
I've no desire to lug a block of wood about the countryside.
You never know when you might need it. Or pants.
The trousers feel damp. Freshly hung or still wet from last night's rain?
Is this a glove? Ooh,
That
girl.
glove looks familiar.
Yeah, I do.
I wonder if it matches the glove I found behind the plough and furrow.
Mr. Shoulder. Can I just look?
The gloves are a pair.
How dare.
Does this mean Mr. Shoulder was in the alley last night? Why didn't he come inside to see me? Slightly damp.
I have a similar one myself. So very warm.
You got some splaining to do.
No sign of life?
None.
Nope.
The window is nice and clean. The dwelling is by no means abandoned. The window is much too high up to reach. Mr. Shoulder? Is Thomasina Bateman here?
We walked a long way.
I'm here in Bewley as discussed.
Maybe try again. His hearing probably isn't the best at his age.
Mr. Shoulder, are you home? It appears Mr. Shoulder is not at home.
Some bitch. Does he hide a key under his rock?
Curses.
Perhaps you could try the handle?
It's locked.
As one would expect.
Perhaps he's gone for a stroll.
Possibly.
On the
I'd
moors?
suggest you call back later, my child. I myself must make my way back home. I have some matters to attend to at the church. Shall I accompany you back to Bewley?
Am I gonna get lost?
No, you go ahead, Father. Thank you.
As you wish. Farewell, Miss Bateman. I hope Mr. Shoulder finds his way to you.
Thank you for your help, Father Roach.
My pleasure. Parting is such sweet sorrow.
I can't... I feel like I know it, but is it because I know it because it's very popular?
Romeo and Juliet.
Correct.
Alright.
That I shall say good night, till it be morrow. Lord be with you.
So hot
Well,
for Shakespeare.
Mr. Shoulder, you've brought me to Bewley, and now you're nowhere to be found.
You son of a bitch. No, nothing to clicky click. Let's break the window. Let's ransom his chicken. Got nothing. Maybe he wouldn't open it because there's another
A
person here.
carved stone has been affixed to the door. I think it depicts a crescent moon. It's bolted onto the door itself. I can't remove it.
Try it again.
I've come a long way to meet you, Mr. Shoulder. Please open the door. I've no desire.
Now walk over here. Well, let's go traipsing.
As I trudged back to Bewley across those cold moors, I made a new resolution. I would find Hobbs Barrow myself, with or without Mr. Shoulder.
Nobody will talk to us.
The train! That must be Kenneth. I should go and meet him at the station. Margaret's Lookout. I wonder who Margaret is, or was.
Let's sit on this fine bench. Give me an achievement. Curses. What's up, Crow?
This appears to be a recently dug, unmarked grave.
I bet you get a achievement for reading all the tombstones.
John Purchase, dearly beloved husband of Florence. Here lies Margaret Tillett, beloved mother, wife, and sister. Today she dances with angels. Forever in light, Anne Kemp. Joseph Davis. Samuel Bryden. Death is only a shadow across the path to heaven. Here lies Elizabeth Farnaby.
We could dig this grave up.
William Paxton,
I don't think
modest
I'm
and gentle of heart.
willing to do that yet. No achievement. Hey, Mr. Tilly, you son bitch.
Where is Kenneth? He was supposed to wait for me at the station.
Ain't nobody doing what they say.
Mr. Tillett, where did you go last night?
Have we met?
Last night at the Plough and Furrow.
Oh, Miss Bateman. I were blind drunk last night and woke up with a stinking headache.
You still smell like a brewery.
Sorry.
You went to use the lavatory and never came back, Mr. Tillett. I searched everywhere for you.
I think I remember you bought me a drink.
Hola.
Then it's all a blur. I woke up in my bed this morning with my wife sour at me for waking her at some ungodly hour.
About last night,
This is much different than KOTOR, yep.
what were you going to tell me about Leonard Shoulder?
Who?
We had a long adventure
Leonard
game
Shoulder.
stint.
You told me you knew him, and promised to tell me more if I bought you a drink, which I did. So what were you going to tell me?
Oh, I don't really know the old bugger.
You're a liar,
But you
Mr.
said
Tilly.
you did.
Oh, aye.
Tillet.
No, I know naught about him. No, naught about Leonard Shoulder.
Isn't there a Baldur's Gate 3 connection? Yeah, so the main character is voiced by Samantha Bayart, who is the voice of Karlach. So that's why we're doing this. You're hiding something.
You're hiding something, Mr. Tillett. I don't believe you.
I say a lot of things when I've got the drink in me.
Tell the truth.
I probably just wanted you to buy me an ale.
A likely story.
Look, what would I gain from lying to you? I just wanted another drink.
Even if that's the case, it doesn't explain your disappearance.
Aye, I don't remember out.
So apparently, there was a guy who worked at Larian Studios which made Baldur's Gate, and Divinity Original Sin and all that shit. And he tweeted or something that she had done a good job in this game, and so she messaged him in, DM'd him, thanking him, whatever. It led to him giving her a recommendation as an unknown actress to like try for some part in Baldur's Gate, and then she fucking got it. So, big fucking deal.
I found Mr. Shoulder's house, but he wasn't home.
Don't worry. You'll find him.
Good for her, yeah.
How's your headache faring?
It feels like a steam engine is driving full pelt in a
Whoever she
circle around me
is.
skull.
Be sure to drink plenty of water, Mr. Tillett.
Aye. I'll survive.
So, you work here?
Aye. Bewley Station Master at your service. Would you like to buy a ticket?
Not just yet, thank you. I understand that some of the locals are not too happy about this new station.
Aye. I'd go as far as saying the whole village.
They're all quite mean.
How long has the station been open for?
About 3 months. We're on the Midland Railway line. This employment's been a saviour for me. If I weren't stood here, I'd be drinking my life away at the pub right now. It's worth the occasional withering look from Cyril and the rest of them.
What does a station master do?
A bit of this and a bit of that. I don't wish to bore you with
You're
such
so
things.
dodgy, Mr. Tillett.
As you wish.
My responsibilities here keep me on the straight and narrow, I'll tell you that much. A sense of duty can do wonders for a lost soul.
Indeed. This must be a rather lonesome post to occupy.
Trains pass through here more regularly than you might think, lass.
I'm looking for my assistant, Kenneth.
Oh, aye?
His train has arrived.
Not a single soul disembarked the last train, Miss Bateman.
Everybody's
Impossible.
flaky bastards.
Was that not the midday train from London by way of Derby?
Aye, it were. Mr. Price were here, unloaded a few crates.
But no Kenneth.
Not a soul. Hold on. One of them crates had your name on it, Miss Bateman. A great big one it were, with...
A red ribbon.
Aye.
What is Kenneth playing at, sending my equipment but not himself? Curses.
And I got no money.
Where is my crate now?
Mr. Price took away all the crates on his cart.
Who?
Mr. Price, he's the postmaster.
Where can I find Mr. Price?
He lives above the storeroom, just north of the plough and furrow. You'll see it. There's a Royal Mail plaque on the wall.
Thank you. Where can I find...
He lives
Oh,
above
sorry.
the storeroom. You'll see it.
Thank you. I'm looking for Hobbs Barrow.
Hobbs Barrow.
It's why Leonard Shoulder invited me to Bewley. He thought I might like to excavate it.
Oh, aye. I heard about a Hobbs Barrow somewhere out there. There's some old stories around it.
What stories?
Give it.
I can't remember.
Damn it!
Tillett, please.
Arthur!
This is important.
I'm awfully sorry, Miss Bateman. I'll try to remember. If he invited you here, then I'm sure Mr. Shoulder will tell you all about it.
That's if I ever get to meet him.
I'm sure you will.
About last... You really don't remember where you went last night?
As I say, it's all a blur. I remember needing a piss. Then...
Yeah,
nothing.
stop drinking your
Well,
memories
you
away.
must have missed me when I came out.
I did not.
No.
I even went to the gents' toilets to find you.
You shoved the shit
a
over
sight
the
for
door.
sore eyes.
It was. I checked everywhere, and you were nowhere to be found. The back door leading to the alleyway was blocked from the outside.
Oh, aye.
Yes. You must have exited
Aye.
through that door, Mr. Tillett.
But you just said it were blocked.
There must be an explanation.
Use the one that done it.
My mind has drawn a blank.
Why was the door blocked? Did you block it?
I told you I don't remember. I've nought to say 'cause I remember nought.
Don't. Alright.
Farewell for now.
Ta-ra.
Corral yourself.
My mother always told me not to walk on railway tracks. The tracks look quite untarnished. I don't think many trains come through here.
Pristine. Oh, wrong way. Is this that cat? This fucking weird cat? Oh, hey. What's up?
Good day to you, Cyril.
I'll do, lass.
What are you up to, Cyril?
Keeping an eye on that bleeding railway station. That's what.
Gotta
Thankfully,
know how
no
mad
one
I
got
gotta
off
be.
the last train.
Really hate that station, don't you?
Oh, I curse Midland Railway for bringing their damn line through Bewley. This is our town, our land. 'Tis no place for outsiders.
So you keep saying.
Anyway, no more trains today.
He's like, we won
Almost
one.
time to celebrate with an ale, I think.
I could do with one myself.
You paying?
No.
I got no money.
I found Mr. Shoulder's house today, but he wasn't home.
Why the bleeding hell should I care, lass?
Where the fuck is he?
I'm looking for Hobbs Barrow. Do you know where it is?
Mind your own business, lass.
Told you
You really
everybody's
are
mean to us.
quite helpful, aren't you?
Bah.
Goodbye.
I'm gonna go knock on your door. Or your neighbor's door. Everybody will tell me to fuck off.
I don't think anyone is home.
Why are you knocking on my bleeding door? I'm right here, you daft bugger.
Oh, apologies.
Did you watch the Banshees of Inisherin? I don't know. This place has some of that about it. No. It was funny because this guy decides he's not gonna be friends with Colin Farrell because he's fucking boring, and his sister comes yells at him and he's like, "What do you mean he's fucking boring? You're all fucking boring." There's no reason to ignore a fella. Is this the one?
The sign is in a shabby state.
No, cobbler. I think this is a
I don't think anyone is home. A small plaque beside...
The fuck is vicarage?
It's the vicarage.
Don't know what that means.
I don't think anyone...
So it's a cobbler. A dwelling. Was there anything to the right?
Hello?
No, I don't want to talk to you. You told me to bug off.
Goodbye.
Ta-ra.
Ta-ra. Oh no. My stuff's not there. Here, I'm gonna go ask about my shit. Oh. Stanley's gone! Can I pick up that umbrella? Nope. Never mind. Okay.
That must be the postmaster's storeroom. Hello?
Good day. I haven't seen you in Bewley before.
I'm
new.
just visiting.
Lovely. It's nice to see a new face. We don't get many visitors. My name's Henry. Henry Long.
Nice to meet you, Henry. Thomasina Bateman.
Wonderful. What a treat.
You seem in a good mood, Mr. Long.
It's just lovely to see a new face.
You are...
Where are you from,
Yeah,
Miss
wow, this
Bateman?
guy. It's hard to trust anyone here. I guess I'll tell him.
Originally, a small town on the outskirts of Derby, Mr. Long. Though I currently reside in London.
London. I've never met anyone from London. How very exciting. Have you lived
Think
there
I've
a
heard
long
of it.
time?
It's been quite a few years now, yes.
I've heard that the air there is so heavy with smoke, it makes it hard to breathe. Is that true?
Some days.
Oh, you must miss the fresh northern air. Well, you've got that in Bewley.
Everyone has been such
No
a crappy guest
factories
up
out
till now,
here.
yeah.
Such things are a blight on his creation. I were born in this very home I stand in front of. Bewley is in my blood. Why would I ever want to leave? Especially now I can meet new folk thanks to the railway line.
You're so happy about everything.
I'm looking for Mr. Price, the postmaster.
Oh, Mr. Price, my lovely neighbour. I'm afraid you've just missed him.
Curses.
I saw him wheeling a large crate into his storeroom just there.
It must be mine. I really need it.
Have a look through the window to see if it's yours.
Where did Mr. Price go?
I don't know. The man were in a hurry. I know he has family in Bakewell.
That's miles away. Did he leave by foot?
No, by horse. He must be a few miles down the road by now.
Curses. When will Mr. Price be back?
He didn't say. Could be tonight, could be a few days.
How infuriating.
I told him I'd keep watch of his storeroom, and I'm a man of my word, Miss Bateman. I shall not budge from this spot.
Takes it very seriously.
Do you know a man named Leonard Shoulder?
Aye, funny old fellow. I hear he lives way out on the moors somewhere.
Have you seen him recently?
No, not for a long while now that you mention it. Why do you ask?
It's a long story, but I was to meet him in Bewley. He invited me here.
Well, I must thank him when I see him for inviting such an enchanting young woman.
You flatter me, Mr. Long.
Mr. Long, the only person that's liking to
I'm
talk
looking
to
for
us.
Hobbs Barrow.
One of those old burial hills.
Yes. Do you know where it is?
Believe it or not, I haven't set foot on the moors since I were a child.
Why is that?
I've got all I need right here in Bewley. And we're all truly blessed with the railway station, which brings us lovely new faces.
I'm content to stand on this very spot.
Your opinion of the railway station differs widely from your fellow townsfolk, Mr. Long. I've not met anyone particularly keen on it.
That railway line is the start of a new era for Bewley. Mark my words. There's much to protect here, but we need new blood. I hope that some of you visitors will actually stay here permanently.
Why is that?
So I have new friends to talk to.
Everybody
Some
else is so
people
mean.
here don't want any new friends. Cyril
I've got
Farley,
enough. I've got 3.
miserable old sod, is the worst offender.
I've had the pleasure of meeting Cyril. He really dislikes the railway station.
And me.
Absolutely miserable he is. I've tried to convince him many times that the station will help Bewley. He just doesn't understand.
I met him last night in the Plough and Furrow.
Aye, the scene of our many debates. Blimey. I could go for an ale right now, actually.
Can I buy you a drink?
Really?
I don't have
No.
money.
Wait.
Thomasina?
Do you think Mr. Kemp will let me open a tap?
Perhaps. You could always ask him. I shouldn't leave anyway. Mr. Price is relying on me to keep watch of his storeroom.
Goodbye.
Don't be a stranger.
It's my shit.
There's my crate. Kenneth always ties a red ribbon to it. I can see an envelope tucked behind the ribbon. Perhaps it can help explain Kenneth's absence. I'm going to have to get in there. Royal Mail, Postmaster's Residence. This must be the local post office.
You're a real mind.
The postmaster isn't home.
I know.
But my crate is in there.
You'll have to wait for Mr. Price to get back.
Time to just go wait at the pub, I suppose. Or, hey child, you're also a
Hello.
nice child in this place.
Yes.
You know where Mr. Price went?
Goodbye.
Goodbye, miss.
Oi.
My assistant has not arrived as planned.
Oh, is everything all right?
I'm not entirely sure.
Am I to keep a room for him just in case?
If you could hold it for one more night, Mr. Kemp.
As you wish.
I found Mr. Shoulders home, thanks to the help of Father Roach.
Wonderful. So you've met our vicar then?
Yes, I did. An interesting character.
He made me bleed him.
Indeed. So, did old Leonard apologise for his absence?
Not quite. He wasn't home.
What is that man playing at?
You tell me.
I'm sure the room is in high demand, yeah.
I've decided to find Hobbs Barrow without Mr. Shoulders' aid.
Are you sure that's a wise idea, lass?
What other choice do I have? I have a feeling he is avoiding me. Do you know where I can find the Barrow?
No, sorry. I say that on my mother's grave, Miss Bateman.
I saw your mother's grave.
I'm sorry to ask this, Mr. Kemp, but could I please open a tab?
Still not in your purse?
I'm afraid not. My assistant hasn't arrived as planned, so I find myself in a bind. He must have put the money in my crate, which is currently being held in Mr. Price's storeroom.
Well, as you know, I run an honest establishment here, and I do trust you. So yes, I'll open an account for you.
I'm very
to be
trustable.
settled at the end of your stay.
Of course. Thank you, Mr. Kemp.
Now then, I'll be needing something of value as a deposit.
I thought you said you trusted me.
Aye, it's not personal, lass. One can never be too cautious.
How can I open a tab again?
Oh.
I'll give it back to you when it will be time.
Goodbye.
See you.
Would you like this fine silver necklace?
Will you accept this silver cross pendant as a deposit?
Can I take a closer look at it?
Sure. I stole it. Is it engraved to indicate that it
Aye,
was
silver.
stolen?
That'll do.
Thank you, Mr. Kemp.
Can I get you something to drink?
Not right
I'm
now,
not gonna
Mr.
do it now.
Kemp.
I'm gonna go
As
ask
you were.
the people. Cyril ain't here.
I must say, last night has rather put me off using these toilets.
Hey, you got something to say?
Good day, sir.
Nothing. Guess we're gonna talk to everybody. Where's Hobbs Barrow? Where's Hobbs Barrow? Fuck off, fuck off.
Hello? I really must find Hobbs Barrow.
What did I tell you last time? Not to be found digging around in those things.
Goodbye.
Ta-ra.
Yeah, we're probably gonna buy a drink. There are areas you have not found. Yeah, that's what I figured. We've not looked around a whole lot. That's, okay. Let's get a lay of the land here. Oh, hey.
Good day, little one. What's your name?
Wally took Myrtle.
Pardon?
He took her and ran off. I hate him.
Is Myrtle one of your dolls?
Yes, my favourite. Mummy made her for me. She's so beautiful. Wally is the worst brother in the whole world.
I've not met a
I'm
Wally.
sorry to hear that. What is your name, little one?
Jane.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Jane. My name is Thomasina. This is a lovely little beck.
It's where we get our water, miss. It's good for
Mortal
drinking
Kombat.
and cleaning.
Your dolls look lovely, Jane.
Thank you, miss. I love them very much. Today was their bath day.
Why did your brother take Myrtle away?
He's just jealous because Daddy is letting me come with him to the market tomorrow. Wally thinks I'm Daddy's favourite, so he took Myrtle from me.
A kid
What if
creeps
he
me
lets
out.
her to
She does
tatters?
have a weirdness
What
to
if
her.
he feeds her to Mr. Bryden's goat?
Don't worry, Jane. I'm sure he wouldn't do such a thing. Where did your brother go?
We don't
I
know
don't
Wally.
know.
Thomasina.
Home maybe. But I have to wait here for Myrtle's friends to dry out.
Do you know an old man called Leonard Shoulder?
No, miss.
What'd you say? Jerry Clavicle?
Have you heard of a place called
That joke had
Hobbs
legs.
Barrow?
I have, yes.
You have?
See? All the
Not supposed to
children.
talk about
See?
it.
Why not?
You can tell me.
Would you like to go there?
Yes, I would very much like to.
I'll tell you where it is if you find Myrtle for me.
You will?
Yes! But don't tell anyone about it or I'll be told off.
I promise.
Please find Myrtle first. I miss her.
I will. Where do you live?
Our home is on the other side of the village, miss. Maybe Wally went back there. Or maybe he's left her out on the moors. Poor Myrtle. I'm going to kick him so hard.
Goodbye.
Bye, miss. Hey! Stay away from that! It's bad luck to touch a Yaman's horn.
Oh.
I'm serious.
Fine.
I'll just like look at it.
Remarkable. A gargantuan fossilized ammonite. This would look fantastic on my mantelpiece.
Bad luck. Define Beck for me.
Damp ragdolls have been laid out to dry in the dreary sun.
Shrub.
Sweet little flowers.
Shrubbery.
The delicate flowers smell rather sweet.
Should I pick one up?
I do enjoy the charm
A
of
mountain
a babbling
stream.
beck.
Thank you. I learned something. Is he in here?
It's locked.
Hold on. I don't think we have more to say to him, but... Here,
Hello.
Tell me
Good
where
day.
Wally lives. I got a bone to pick with him.
Father Roach asked me not to discuss that with Mrs. Duplancy.
Oh, yeah, good call. Yeah, okay.
Are you sure you don't know where Hobbs Barrow is?
Hobbs, what?
Never mind.
Mind if I
Thank you
ask
for
if
your
this game
time.
is supposed to be creepy?
Well,
I'm
be
not
here.
there's like a mystery, but I don't know anything about it, really, truly. Like I said, we were only here because a voice actor we like is also voice acting in this. So, it's an adventure game. It's made by a company that's made other adventure games that I like. But yeah, I don't know anything.
I'm not sure if these are poisonous or edible. The moors stretch into the distance. I don't wish to wander aimlessly.
A fair point. Oh no, wait. This is the back the way to shoulders. I don't think we should do this, but I'm going to do this. Trial it up. This is sure not to make me any friends.
I may be a barrow digger, but I am no grave robber.
The bloodletting scene? Okay. Yeah, we didn't go all the way. If there's farther, that direction. There's a hole.
I have no desire to go rooting about in there.
Just take a
No
look.
doubt home to many a woodland creature.
I shall see
Oi.
you later this evening, gents. Well, I say. Greetings, my dear.
Hello, sir.
A pause on your beauty, for I shall see you again soon.
Wait!
Who the fuck are you?
Some nerve.
Lady, you're blushing.
I most certainly am not.
Sorry, lass. No way through here today.
Says who?
Says who?
Lord Panswick. Now get back before you find yourself under a falling tree.
My name is Thomasina Bateman.
Oh, aye? You're not from round here, Thomasina Bateman.
No, just visiting. What is your name, sir?
Horace.
Are you in charge here?
I am indeed.
What did he say?
Tell me, who was that arrogant man here just now?
Just someone passing by.
It sounded like you knew him better than that.
I don't
Everybody's a
mean to be
liar in this town.
disrespectful, but that's none of your business.
What are you doing here?
What does it look like I'm doing? We're chopping down trees.
There is no need to be sarcastic.
We're employed by Lord Panswick. He's ordered us to gather logs from his woods. That's what we're doing.
These are his woods.
Aye, his lordship owns most of the land round Beoley.
Who is Lord Panswick?
Our governor.
He's the governor of the whole town.
All right, Owen, back to work now.
He lives in Bewley.
Aye, not far away, but his lordship doesn't like questions or visitors. Now, please leave us to our work.
I will ask you every question.
Do you know a man named Leonard Shoulder?
No, I don't. Can you let me get back to my work now?
I will not.
Why are you gathering logs for Lord Panswick?
By heck, you ask a lot of questions. If you must know, his lordship is repairing an old ruin on his land. We need the timber for the restoration work.
How intriguing. What type of ruin is Lord Panswick restoring?
An old chapel.
I should rather like to see it.
Not possible. His lordship does not welcome visitors to his estate.
Do you know where I can find a place called Hob's Barrow?
Never heard of it.
Thanks for your time.
We'll be done by tomorrow morning. Come back then if you want to explore the woods.
All right.
I'll let him get on with his work. All right.
They won't let me go this way.
Lass, as I told you, there's no way down the path today.
Was that creep Lord Panswick? It sure seemed like an ass would be named that. Does Wally live near Cyril? I'm gonna ask you a question. You don't like it.
Good day to you, Cyril.
How do, lass?
What do you make of Henry Long?
An idiot who thinks that station's a good idea. Can you imagine? Strangers pouring into Bewley. Turns the stomach, that does.
Maybe he has a point. You could travel.
Bah, you're an outsider. I'd expect you to have such a bad opinion. But Henry, he's a Bewley lad. We've had the odd Barney or two in the pub over it all.
I can imagine. Can I buy you a drink, Cyril?
Now?
Yes.
Come
You,
on
my
then,
friend, look like
lass.
Santa.
Follow me.
Oh.
So then, he turns around and says, "Why is a dog like a tree?" And I says, "I don't know." And he says, "Because they both lose their bark once they're dead."
Very droll, Cyril.
Very
well,
droll,
it's
Cyril.
been a pleasure, but I must be off.
Aye, lass.
We wasted
Half of the
drink on Cyril?
Not too bad for an outsider.
All right. We got +1 Cyril reputation.
Thanks again for that. Now leave me.
What can you tell me about Lord Panswick?
A most charming man, Miss Bateman.
Debatable.
Looks after us here, a good fellow.
Where does he live?
Panswick Manor, on the moors. No visitors allowed. His lordship likes his privacy.
Goodbye.
See you soon.
All right. Now you can romance Cyril, right? Hobbs Barrow is actually a dating sim as well.
Hello. What can you tell me about Lord Panswick?
Naught to say, except don't be sniffing around his lordship's manor. You'll end up with a round of shot in you.
I beg your pardon?
You heard me. Just mind your own business around here.
Goodbye.
Ta-ra.
Ta-ra. Where the fuck does Wally live? There, do you know a Wally?
Hello.
Yes?
Man, why can't I ask about Wally?
What do you know about Lord Panswick?
He gave me some sweets once. My friend says that Lord Panswick has special trees at his manor that grow sweets on their branches. Do you think that's true, miss?
I think that's very unlikely.
Me too.
Didn't we already ask
Are
him about
you
this?
sure you know nothing of Hobbs Barrow?
That like a wheelbarrow.
Never mind. Goodbye.
Goodbye, miss.
Good day.
Hello, miss.
She'd like to talk to me less.
What do you know about Lord Panswick?
Not a lot. I know he's in charge around here.
Does he come to the village often?
Not really. He has a manor out on the moors.
Have you ever been there?
Heavens, no. Villagers aren't allowed there.
You
Why
get a
not?
shot in the eye.
Dunno. It's just the way it is.
Are you sure? I really must.
I'm sure.
Goodbye.
Bye, miss.
you Wally's house?
I don't think anyone is home.
You haven't gone right of the inn. I thought that was just the alley. I tried to go right of the inn. I did. Oh, we did go here. Is that Wally? Hold on. I feel like we went here once. Maybe.
The road disappears over the horizon. I see nothing but moorland.
Maybe not. Alright.
Hello there. My name's Thomasina.
Yeah?
What's yours?
Wally?
Wally?
Jane tells me you've taken Myrtle away.
And what if I did?
That's a bit mean, don't you think?
She kicked me! Look at this bruise on my leg!
I can see the
That does
pixel.
look quite bad. Why did she kick you?
Because she's a little goblin. You don't know what she can be like. Besides, Myrtle is gone now. I've given her to the fair folk. That'll teach her.
Please to explain.
Who are the fair folk?
The little people of the moors. I gave Myrtle to them.
Little people? You don't mean fairies, do you?
We call them fair folk round here.
Wally, there is no such thing as fairies.
It's true, and I gave him a doll.
Did you put it in the mushroom circle?
Do you know a man called Leonard Shoulder?
No.
No.
Where can I find these fair folk?
Follow the tinkle of their tiny bells. I hear them when the wind dies. They dance around their little house.
But where is this little house?
Just listen for the bells, you'll find it. Don't think about bringing that doll back. That'll just bring bad luck for all of us.
What do you know about Lord Panswick?
I heard he owns the whole county.
Have you met him?
No, he lives out on the moors somewhere. But everyone does what he tells them to.
Why's that?
Because he has a lot of money.
Have you heard of a place called Hobbs Barrow?
No.
Goodbye.
Oh, not here. Whoops. I think it was north of the graveyard, where I'm thinking. No, goodbye. is how humans human. Ooh.
I'd better not touch them.
Nope.
It looks like something has been buried in the middle.
You know it! Uh-oh.
Thomasina, please stop leaving your toys lying about the place. What happened the last time you left your dolly under the tree?
A fox ate it, madame.
Yes, it did. Fetch it now, won't you? Then I'll fix your supper.
Yes, madame.
Oh.
Hello, fairies. It's the gateway to the fairy kingdom. Hello, Hello.
Hello. Shortcut to mushrooms.
There you are, Josephine. I won't let the foxes eat you.
Cue the garden in the garden Adventure
Who's
Time
that you
song.
have there, little bird?
Josephine, she introduced me to the fairies.
Oh, fairies, you say?
Yes, Daddy.
Do you believe in fairies?
Of course. Do you see those mushrooms over there?
Yes.
That's the gateway to their kingdom. That's where Josephine and I go to talk to the fairies.
Makes total sense.
Now, listen to me, Thomasina.
Yes?
You're old enough now to hear this. There's no such thing as fairies or talking dolls, my little bird.
You're a buzzkill, Dad.
What do you mean?
I'm sorry, my dear child. I do not wish to upset you. I just want to make sure that you understand the difference between fantasy and reality. Josephine is just a doll, and fairies do not exist.
But, Daddy...
Science is the great antidote to the poison of enthusiasm
Of
and superstition.
enthusiasm?
Please always remember that. If you hear anything about fairies or the like again, know that it's hogwash. What is it?
This is very specific. And relevant to my adult self.
Hogwash.
Hogwash. Let's go
Did
dig
Wally
it.
bury the doll, I wonder?
Keep your enthusiasm tamped down, little bird.
This must be Jane's ragdoll.
What's the deal with the pin? You been, also, can I have a worm?
You're coming with me, little fellow.
All
I shall
right.
name you Kenneth.
Can I have more worms?
I've already taken one.
Okay.
Perhaps these wriggling worms are the fair folk young Wally was so fearful of.
We're gonna get, bombarded by evil nightmares
How
or something.
strange. There is a hairpin pierced through the arm. This may come in handy. I'll keep it.
It's voodoo,
At least
man.
I shall not return from Bewley empty-handed.
Huzzah. Myrtle's gonna need a bath too. Was it here? Yeah. I am success.
I present to you Myrtle.
Myrtle! I missed you so much.
Now, I believe we had a deal.
Hide and seek.
No, no, no.
Come back! It's in moments like these I thank myself for not having children.
Run after her, fool. She's gonna lead me to
Hey.
my doom. She's gonna go in that hole. And it's gonna be Wonderland or some shit. Yeah, definitely hole. Just pick her up.
Jane?
See Jane run.
Jane, get out of there. Don't make me come in. Fine.
Get on in there. Through the looking glass and some shit.
Curses. The hole is too small for me to fit through.
Coming for you, bitch.
I was always happiest with a trowel in my hand, uncovering hidden worlds within the earth itself, clod by clod. That should do it.
This is trouble.
Jane!
This reminds me of Space
Jane?
Quest.
Jane?
Can't see shit.
Jane, come out this instant. I can't see a damned thing
Need a
in
mouth
here. I
check.
need a light source.
No?
Jane? Jane? Jane?
You're not willing to go in the darkness? I wanted to pick up that lantern earlier, and you said you had one. I'll be back. You little turd. Damn your precociousness. Can't believe we bought Cyril a beer. What a waste. I did have a match, but that ain't gonna last me long. You've been eaten by a grue. Wait, where was the lantern? I thought it was in here. Or maybe it was by the blacksmith?
The candle has melted. It's not much use anymore. Perhaps Mr. Kemp will replace it this evening.
Where the fuck did I see that?
I can't think of anything else to...
Yeah.
I have one just like this.
Oh, I need it!
Good day.
Yes?
I need your lantern.
Mr. Crozier, might I borrow your lantern?
Sorry, lass. I need it. My eyesight is not what it used to be. The extra light helps me see what I'm hammering.
I understand. I noticed your spectacular fossil specimen.
Oh, I collect them. This one is called an...
Ammonite.
I'm impressed, lass.
From the Jurassic period, I'd venture.
Do you collect them too, then?
My true interests lie in comparatively modern history.
It's in the middle of the day.
Well, I do love a fossil. It's important to remember that we all end up in the soil eventually.
Quite.
I'll tell you where another fossil exists if you give me your lantern.
What can you tell me of Lord Panswick?
Froggy on the moors.
His lordship
24/7,
commands much respect around here, lass. Keeps me busy with work. Why do you ask?
Just curious. Are you sure you don't know where Hobbs Barrow is?
Sorry, lass.
Thanks for your time.
Aye. Speak to you later.
I like really need your
I have
lantern.
one just like this. I have one just...
Who else has lanterns?
Hello.
Good day.
Good day.
What do you know about Lord Panswick?
Wretched man. They say he is restoring a chapel near his manor. But for whom and to what god, I ask?
Is he a man of faith?
I've barely seen him set foot in St. Edmunds. It doesn't stop him from acting as our God-given ruler. Stay away from him, pet. Don't get yourself tangled up in local affairs.
He seems like a douche.
Certainly don't intend to. Thank you for your time.
Lord be with you.
What's his name is a very eager, helpful dude. Maybe he has something. Mr. Long. Pet. Yes, she keeps calling everybody pet.
Hello.
Good day.
Ugh. No, we're not having a
Goodbye.
beer.
Don't be a
Not yet. I'll buy you a beer later. I'm rich with beer, apparently. Get the box. What box? My box? That, we need to go to the postmaster? I can't get in there.
Oi, keep
Oi.
away from that door. I promise Mr. Price I keep an eye on his storeroom while he's gone.
Okay, thanks for stopping by. Stay cool and chill.
I don't think anyone is home.
Jane's just gonna have to hang out until maybe tomorrow. What's the dingus here?
Hello.
Good day.
Let's
Can I
go
buy
hang
you a
out.
drink, Henry?
Really?
Really? We can talk more at the inn.
But I told Mr. Price I'd keep watch of his storeroom.
Doors have locks for this very reason.
You should
You're right.
come
One
with
drink
me,
won't
and
take
then I
long.
have to go take a
I shall
piss,
take you up on your
run out
offer,
the
Miss
back,
Bateman.
Let us make our way.
and then break into the place to steal my stuff. Maybe that's the
To
plan.
think, if that station hadn't been built, we would never have met. Blessed be the Midland Railway.
Idiot!
Idiot! Go argue with each other.
That station is the worst decision this village has ever made!
Yeah, go argue.
Cyril Farnaby, a miserable man with miserable ideas. I will change your mind even if it kills me.
That's the spirit. Maybe I don't have to sneak away. I'll just go out the front door. I don't have anything to break into the thing. I mean, I shouldn't break into the thing. But it's my shit!
Locked, as expected. I need to get inside without attracting too much attention.
There, I'm going to save this as ill deeds. Maybe I break
He's
into his
currently
house.
debating the merits of the railway station at the inn.
Is the window open? Do I have lock-picking skills?
Kenneth taught me this useful trick. A hairpin is much more than a hair accessory. A few wiggles and this lock should spring right open.
We're in. Perhaps.
I've snapped the hairpin in the process, but I managed to unlock the door. Let's open this envelope. There's a note inside.
Miss Bateman, I beg for your forgiveness. A matter of grave urgency has arisen in London, and I cannot join you in Bewley. I've packed your usual equipment and pray you will find local assistance in my absence. I look forward to seeing you upon your return. Yours faithfully, Kenneth Murdoch.
How very frustrating. I wonder what happened.
Grave.
I'd better get this to the alley before Mr. Long comes back.
That's a big box.
Moving a fully laden crate through the village square was no easy task. Somehow, no one was there to witness it.
Witness my crimes.
But I didn't give up, because I never give up, do I, Mother? I am as stubborn as my father, as you liked to remind me.
Me too.
Wait. Where is my money? It's not in here. Kenneth, you absolute liability of a man. It looks like everything else is in here.
I like that as a...
Picks, specimen trays, shovels. Oh, my chisel, I'll take that. Ah, my lantern.
Bless.
Feels light. There mustn't be any oil inside.
You sons of bitches.
I'll leave the rest in the crate. Stanley assured me things would be safe here.
All right.
No money and no assistant. This is most inconvenient. Still, I've been in worse situations. I've got a tab at the inn for now. I'll worry about money later. I must find that Barrow and get on with the excavation.
Well, horseshit. Where am I going to find some oil? I think that is where we shall end today. Since I don't know where the fuck to find oil. And we're about time. Find oil. We've accomplished much. This was definitely a different vibe than what the Christopher 04 saw of us last time, where I didn't want to talk to any human ever. And meanwhile, we're reading every fucking plate and grave. You did great. Groan. Boo. Buddhist man. Okay. Anywho, thank you for joining me. I'm glad that you made good time. I'll talk to you later. Bye.